What's happening, YouTube? Wayne here. I am back with another video. It's a lot sooner than I thought it would be, but hey, I'm here. Let's do it. This video is going to be about BlizzCon 2019 and my predictions of what Blizzard Entertainment is going to announce at the convention. I will be there in person. I'm super stoked, and that's kind of why I'm making this video. So the first game I want to talk about here is Warcraft 3. This was a game that they announced last year, I do believe it was, and it is basically a remastered version of the original game that became so popular, which kind of turned into World of Warcraft. But yeah, so Warcraft 3. The only news we're going to get here is that they might show us some more screenshots and some new character models of the stuff they've been making over the last year. But other than that, we're not going to get anything else. But what we will be getting is a release date, which I'm going to go with of summer 2019. Summer 2019 to Blizzard is a lot different than what most of us think is summer, but I think it's going to be early summer 2019 since this game has been in the works for a while already. Moving on to the next game is Starcraft. Now, we're going to get some Starcraft news, but it's not going to be in the RTS genre. What we are going to get with Starcraft is we are going to get a first-person shooter style game. Rumor has it that it's been made on the Overwatch engine. This was some rumors that were going on that were kind of floating around last year around this time. But I think this year they're ready to announce it. And I don't know if it's going to be a BR style game, but it's going to have a story mode attached to it anyways. So I'm kind of looking forward to that. Heroes of the Storm. They pretty much shut the game down last year, so apart from maybe getting a couple new playable characters and a couple new maps to play, that's going to be it. There's going to be nothing to talk about with Heroes of the Storm. Next game I would like to chit-chat about is Hearthstone. Now, as of me making this video, Hearthstone just had another content update. But what we're going to get at BlizzCon is we're just going to get the usual stuff. They're going to show us an expansion. They're going to show us some new cards. They're going to show us a new dungeon or something or whatever the hell they have in the game nowadays. I don't play it. I don't know. But that's what we're going to get. It's going to be nothing fancy, and people are going to go, yay. Oh, actually, before I forget, they're probably going to come up with like a new card dealie, like the moves, their Echo or Reincarnate or whatever. There's going to be more of that, obviously. It's what they do all the time. But it's going to be nothing like, oh my god, we got to play Hearthstone. I think everybody's going to be very upset with it. The next game is Overwatch. I don't know. I feel like Overwatch, I mean, they just announced it for the Switch, right? It's already on consoles and PC. I think the news, guys, this year is going to be Overwatch on mobile. Mobile Overwatch, guys. That is going to be the big news this year is Overwatch on mobile devices. They're going to start with iOS, and then they're going to move to Android. So, yeah. Overwatch on mobile, and then we're going to get an Overwatch 2 for PC. Boom. Right there. Overwatch 2 for PC. Boom. Done. Maybe on console. Maybe they'll say it on console too. But I think we're going to get Overwatch on mobile. Yeah, so I literally, as I'm making this video, that whole Overwatch thing popped into my head. Like, so I was thinking about all the Hong Kong drama and all that stuff with Blizzard, and I was like, man, what's really going to appease the Chinese people? And that is Overwatch on mobile, because mobile gaming is huge over there in China. And Overwatch, I mean, our phones run like Fortnite and like PUBG and whatever else. I think our phones could run Overwatch, and I think it would be a really great game to put on mobile. You're gonna get Overwatch on mobile, and then maybe it's gonna be called Overwatch 2, but it's not really gonna be Overwatch 2. It's gonna be like just the story mode of Overwatch, right? So that's it. And it's gonna be weird because if I'm right about the Starcraft thing, Blizzard's gonna have 2 first-person shooters. So I don't know how that's gonna work out. But it'll be interesting to see if that's what really happens, right? The next game I want to talk about is Diablo Immortal. We got a playable demo last year. This year they're going to show us some more stuff, and we're going to get a release date. I'm going to go winter 2020. Winter 2020. I think the game's ready. Just my thoughts. World of Warcraft. This is where I might make some controversial predictions in the World of Warcraft area. So to start out, obviously this last year, just a few months ago, they released World of Warcraft Classic Edition. Basically, what that is for people who don't know is that game is the original version of World of Warcraft, the original version that everybody fell in love with, and some people don't like the way the game's kind of progressed and in the state it's in now, and they prefer the original version. So Blizzard appeased those people and made the classic version on classic servers. The news we're going to get with classic World of Warcraft is they're going to come out with a classic Burning Crusade server option. So it's going to be just like it is now. But I think they're going to have that tiered model where, like, if you want to stay playing classic, you can stay playing classic, and they're going to release fresh servers for you to play on. And then I also think they're going to have the Burning Crusade server, progression servers, to where, like, your character, you have your level 60 character, your end game content, and you kind of move over into that Burning Crusade area. That's what I think is going to happen. People have been predicting that that's the way it's going to be for a long time, and Blizzard needs to make its players happy right now. So I think that's what they're going to end up doing. They got the code. I mean, they literally backed everything up through that already, so it's easy. It'll be done. As far as World of Warcraft in the current universe, obviously there's going to be an expansion, and we're going to see all the stuff that goes along with an expansion release. It's nothing new there. But I think the big news there is that, one, I don't know, I really feel like, and this is what might be a little controversial, I really feel like that they will have a console version of the game out there. With all the rumors of them doing a level squish and kind of going to that Paragon levels model that they have in Diablo, or that they use in the Elder Scrolls Online, and with how easy the game is and a little limited amount of buttons, I think there's going to be a console version, and it's going to start out on PS4 and Xbox. That's just my thoughts. That's my predictions. We're also going to get some type of a World of Warcraft mobile game, whether that's the Pokemon Go style thing or just like Pokemon in general spin-off. I don't know. I just feel like we're going to get a World of Warcraft mobile game. I think this is what is going to... People were so upset last year that there was barely, like, we didn't get anything Diablo other than that stupid Diablo Immortal, right? What I think is going to happen is they're going to start off, they're going to finish off the opening ceremony with this. You're going to get a Diablo 3 expansion announcement, right? They're going to show you all this cool shit that's going to happen, and you're going to get the whole Diablo 3 expansion. And at the end, it's going to be like bum bum bum, and it's going to like lead into the next version of the game, and that's Diablo 4. And I think people are going to be upset, and this is what I hope they do. I don't want Diablo 4 to be the normal clicker. And that's why they're going to give us the Diablo 3 expansion. It's going to make the clicking computer players happy, right? You're going to give them a computer game. And then Diablo 4 is going to be a console-style game. And it's going to kind of look like the Dark Souls-style game. Dark Souls games are awesome. For anybody who hasn't played them, I've never played it, but I've watched people play them on Twitch. And the Dark Souls games are great. And I think Diablo 4 is going to be a Dark Souls-style game. Like it or not, that's just my personal beliefs on the way the Diablo franchise is going to go. We all know Blizzard is about money, and I think that's why they're going to give us the Diablo 3 expansion to appease the computer players, and then they're going to give us the Diablo 4 console game to kind of appease the console players and to bring in that money. Because as much as people are going to complain at first, I think that Diablo series would be awesome if it was Dark Souls style, like that difficulty of hardness, but then like multiple character types. and then just the way the characters progress in the Dark Souls style game, I think that could be really good. So, and I don't think we're going to hear too much of Activision. If anything, they're going to announce, oh yeah, our partner games, Call of Duty, blah 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 blah. They're announcing this fucking thing. It's just going to be some money grab if we hear anything from Activision. So, anyways, thanks for sticking around. I appreciate you hanging through all that BS. I would really appreciate it if you could hit the like button, if you could subscribe to my channel and leave some comments. All that helps. And click that bell so you know the next time I make a stupid video like this. And yeah, just do all those things. It really helps me. Check me out on social media spots. Twitch. You can find me over there on Twitch at Wayne DePayne. Twitter, Wayne DePayne1. Instagram, Wayne DePayne1. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. And for my fellow Chicagoans out there, once again, go Bears.